El subte de Buenos Aires es usado por más de 500.000 personas. El subte El subte de Buenos Aires es usado por más de 500.000 personas cada día, pero más allá de alguna demora o cancelación, hasta alguna interrupción de servicio, no creo que jamás te toque ver o vivir un incidente grave. Sin embargo, eso no quiere decir que no hayan pasado. El 19 de agosto de 1968, entre las estaciones Plaza Italia y Palermo, ocurrió uno de los choques más graves de la historia de la red. Una formación CAF General Electric, que en aquel momento era parte de la flota más moderna del subte, descarriló en una curva y se estrelló de frente contra otra formación que venía en el sentido contrario. No se sabe exactamente qué es lo que causó el descarrilamiento, o por lo menos yo no lo pude encontrar, pero podemos presumir que lo que pasó fue que el tren tomó la curva a una velocidad superior a la permitida y eso fue lo que provocó que por la propia fuerza centrífuga se saliera de las vías y se encontrara de frente con el otro que venía en la dirección opuesta. Esto pudo haber pasado porque en aquel momento el sistema de seguridad que gobernaba toda la red de subte era el ATS, que son las siglas en inglés de Automatic Train Stop, parada automática de trenes. Las reglas de este sistema de seguridad es como muy sencillo, o sea, tren cruzar semáforo rojo, tren frenarse. Eso es todo lo que hace el sistema. Ya vamos a hablar igual más un poquito sobre seguridad a medida que avancemos en la lista. El accidente dejó al coche 117 totalmente irrecuperable. En registros posteriores de desvase, el coche figuraba como baja en trámite hasta que simplemente desapareció. Probablemente se hayan rescatado piezas útiles y el resto fue vendido como chatarra. Este fue uno de los dos accidentes de la historia del subte que tuvo víctimas fatales. Los dos conductores fallecieron como consecuencia de las heridas sufridas en el choque. Unos meses más tarde, de nuevo, dos CAF chocaron en la línea D. Los coches UM26 y UM118 chocaron el 17 de enero de 1969 cerca de Plaza Italia. Esta vez no hubo víctimas fatales, aunque sí 15 heridos. Los coches fueron arreglados y siguieron prestando servicio hasta que los dieran de baja con el resto de la flota General Electric en 2020 a raíz de otro evento que vamos a ver más adelante en la lista. En 1975, un nuevo accidente en la línea D. El tema es que falta una banda de documentación. ¿Y por qué traigo este tema ahora? Porque todo lo que pude encontrar sobre el accidente en 1975 fue que se trató de un choque múltiple entre las estaciones Facultad de Medicina y Pueyrredón. Pero es todo. Y entonces, ya para empezar, que me digan choque múltiple, como que me empieza a hacer sonar, o sea, me suena raro. ¿Por qué? Porque si hubieran sido dos trenes, me hubieran dicho, chocaron dos trenes, chocaron dos formaciones. Pero me dice choque múltiple. O sea, eso me da a entender que hubo más de dos trenes implicados. Si ya es difícil que choquen dos trenes, imagínate más de dos trenes, o sea, imagínate tres trenes chocando. ¿Cómo puede ser que tres trenes hayan querido ocupar la misma sección de vía al mismo momento? No tiene sentido para mí, o sea, no tiene sentido la poca información que hay al respecto. O sea, literalmente, puedo ahora ir y buscar los planes de la compañía de tranvías anglo-argentina para el subte en 1908 y los encuentro, y es más data de la que puedo encontrar en este accidente. ¿Soy el único al que le parece ilógico esto o soy demasiado centennial y me acostumbré que toda la información conocida por la raza humana está en una búsqueda en Google de distancia? Sobre el próximo accidente del subte sí te puedo contar más, porque fue el más mortal de la historia. El año es 1985, otra vez en la línea D y otra vez en Plaza Italia. El 26 de marzo, una formación Fiat Matterfair, en aquel momento la flota más nueva de toda la red de subte, salía de Plaza Italia rumbo a Catedral. Todo parecía normal hasta que una falla en un cambio de vía provocó el descarrilamiento del tren y su posterior impacto contra la pared del túnel. 3 personas perdieron la vida instantáneamente y 35 resultaron heridas. Una cuarta persona fallecería más tarde en el hospital a causa de las heridas provocadas por el choque. Este accidente fue protagonizado por una formación compuesta de dos duplas, los coches 14A y B y los coches 5A y B. El 14A fue completamente desguazado, mientras que el esqueleto del 14B fue trasladado al predio que se convertiría en el taller Mariano Acosta del Premetro. Los coches 5A y B, aunque también sufrieron daños estructurales, pudieron ser salvados sacándoles las cabinas y convirtiéndolos en coches remolcados con la nueva denominación 15C y 16C. Y estos coches inclusive, quizás hoy en día, todavía podrías encontrártelos dando vueltas en el subte porque siguen en funcionamiento. Ahora por fin nos vamos de la línea D para pasar a la B en el año 1991. En ese momento la línea tenía dos modelos de tren distintos. Los Metropolitan Camel, que habían sido los coches inaugurales por allá por 1930, y los Siemens fabricaciones militares. El 5 de febrero en la estación Pueyrredón, dos trenes de modelos desconocidos, porque de nuevo, no hay info certera, tuvieron un impacto que dejó un saldo de 15 heridos. 2 años más tarde, la línea B sufrió su incidente más grave. Dos formaciones Siemens chocaron en Ángel Gallardo, hiriendo a 72 pasajeros. Lo más raro de este accidente y del anterior es que según la info y la única foto contemporánea que pude encontrar, ambos fueron un choque entre un tren parado en una estación y otro en movimiento. Esta debería haber sido una situación evitable por los sistemas de seguridad que les había mencionado hace un rato. Ya desde 1913 había paratrenes en el subte. El paratren era una barra metálica que estaba sincronizada con los semáforos. Básicamente, si un tren intentaba avanzar pasando por un semáforo en rojo, el paratren iba a tocar una antena en el coche y ese toque iba a disparar los frenos. O sea, automáticamente si el paratren tocaba la antena, la formación se frenaba. Y aunque habían pasado 80 años desde que se instaló ese sistema, seguía siendo el que básicamente gobernaba la seguridad en el subte. Si los trenes pudieron chocar de la forma en que lo hicieron, quiere decir que una de tres cosas salió mal. Opción A, el tren venía a demasiada velocidad, pasó el semáforo en rojo y por venir a exceso de velocidad justamente es que no llegó a frenar a tiempo antes de encontrarse con el tren parado. La opción B es que hayan fallado las señales, entonces el tren pudo seguir a pesar que no debería haberlo hecho. O la opción C, que también es algo que por la precariedad de esos sistemas de seguridad es algo que se debe tener en cuenta, quizás fue un error humano. O sea, quizás un señalista autorizó el paso del tren en movimiento cuando el tren parado en Ángel Gallardo todavía no había abandonado la estación. Puede pasar, pero a falta de información no puedo decir si esta fue la causa por la cual chocaron estos trenes. El accidente al que sí le podemos atribuir casi con certeza una falla mecánica fue el de Dorrego en 1995. Para este momento la red ya estaba concesionada de Metrovías, pero no había habido recambio de flota. Seguían circulando los trenes de 1930 y los Siemens de los 70. Este incidente es uno de los más raros en la historia del subte porque se trató de un tren que chocó contra sí mismo. Te explico. Una formación que venía circulando por la línea B tuvo un desperfecto que provocó que el último coche se desacoplara y empezara a correr libremente por las vías. Cuando este tren llega a la estación Dorrego y frena, el coche suelto, que no tenía control, lo alcanza e impacta contra el resto dejando 70 heridos. Lo raro es que para que el accidente se desarrollara de la forma que lo hizo, el último coche tendría que haberse separado en un momento muy específico. O sea, si el tren ya venía a toda velocidad y el último coche se desacoplaba, por inercia hubiera quedado cerca del resto del tren y cuando este empezara a frenar, este sí está bien, hubiera habido un impacto ligero porque no estaba frenando, pero después como que la parte de adelante a medida que iba frenando iba a ir frenando también el coche extra. O sea, hubiera habido un impacto, pero mucho más ligero, no hubieran sido 70 heridos. Para que se produjera semejante choque, lo que tendría que haber pasado es que el último coche se haya desprendido mientras el tren iba acelerando. ¿Por qué? Porque entonces este ganaba la suficiente inercia como para llegar hasta Dorrego, pero este, que estaba en proceso de acelerar, iba a generar distancia. Entonces, a cuanto más distancia había, después venía el último coche ya con el tren en Dorrego y venía ¡pum! Y ahí sí lo chocaba y podría haber causado 70 heridos. Pero de nuevo, tiene que haber sido en un momento muy específico. ¿Por qué? Porque si apenas empezaba a acelerar y se soltaba el último coche, por inercia iba a quedar fijo en el lugar. Claro que bueno, todo esto igual este análisis del momento justo en donde se tuvo que haber separado el coche, es cierto que en medio lo estoy haciendo a lo bruto, o sea, estoy considerando que el tren se está comportando como esos diagramas que te enseña en Física 1 en la carrera de Ingeniería. Un tren en la vida real no se comporta como ese diagrama. Para empezar, el túnel no es llano, o sea, no es una línea recta, tiene pendientes. Por ejemplo, en la línea B, justamente, antes de llegar a Dorrego, tiene una pendiente muy pronunciada porque tiene que pasar por debajo del arroyo Maldonado. Y entonces, si el último coche se desacopla en la pendiente, la gravedad hace el trabajo, lo acelera y después, de nuevo, tren en Dorrego, este vino acelerado por la pendiente, ¡boom! Choque, 70 heridos. Menos de 6 meses después hubo otro accidente en la línea D. Un choque en la estación Pueyrredón dejó 18 heridos. Otra vez, lo único que podemos imaginar es que pasó uno de los 3 escenarios en los que el ATS no funciona: falla de señales, exceso de velocidad u error humano. Si fue exceso de velocidad me daría mucha bronca, porque a esa altura ya existían sistemas de seguridad digitales que permitían controlar la velocidad máxima a la que circulan los trenes. Sistemas que se empezaron a instalar en el subte recién en los años 2000, lo que dejó la puerta abierta para otro accidente antes del cambio de milenio. En abril de 1999, la línea D había recibido una flota de coches usados provenientes del metro de Nagoya en Japón como refuerzo para soportar la demanda esperada por la extensión a Congreso de Tucumán. Una de estas unidades, fabricadas en la década de los 60, protagonizó un accidente en el que impactó contra un Fiat Matterfer en Palermo, dejando 18 pasajeros heridos. De este incidente en particular pude encontrar una nota en un diario online, pero todos los testimonios eran de personas que no tenían ni idea de qué pudo haber provocado el accidente. Según los informes de Metrovías, empresa que en aquel momento tenía la concesión del subte, todos los sistemas de seguridad estaban funcionando como corresponde. Con la llegada de los 2000 se lanza un proyecto de modernización de la infraestructura. Se empieza a instalar en las distintas líneas de la red un sistema digital que permitía controlar la velocidad de los trenes de forma permanente, el ATP, el Automatic Train Protection. Entonces, desde los 2000 se empieza a instalar en distintas líneas y con ese sistema ya funcionando, quería decir que la probabilidad de choque pasaba a ser prácticamente nula, pero todavía había probabilidad de que ocurrieran otra clase de accidentes. En junio de 2006, una falla técnica entre las estaciones Scalabrini Ortiz y Plaza Italia causó que el coche central de una formación se descalzara, lastimando ligeramente a 4 pasajeros. Pasarían 10 años más hasta que se produjera otro accidente grave. Este quizás lo recuerde más de uno de los que están mirando el video. En la mañana del 4 de noviembre, una formación sin pasajeros de la línea C estaba haciendo maniobras para ingresar al taller Constitución. En eso, el primer coche se descalce y choque contra la pared del túnel, derribando 4 columnas en el proceso. Eso significó que tuvieron que cerrar Constitución, o sea, la estación Constitución tuvo que ser cerrada mientras se analizaba la estructura del túnel y se aseguraban que no existiera ningún peligro de derrumbe. Y siguiendo con los accidentes que probablemente te suenen de algún lado, llegamos a 2020, año en el que finalmente se retiran de la línea E los CAF General Electric. Protagonizaron varios de los choques de esta lista y este, aunque no fue un choque per se, selló finalmente su destino y lo sacó del servicio regular. El bogie del segundo coche en la formación, o sea, la estructura que mantiene las ruedas en su lugar y unidas a la carrocería, se desprendió provocando que el cuerpo del tren impactara contra el andén dañándolo. La formación en cuestión ya tenía 57 años corriendo por los túneles subte, y aunque hoy tenemos trenes con más edad, los CAF se rompían con mucha facilidad. Todos los días había alguna demora, alguna cancelación en la línea E simplemente porque un tren se rompía. Este incidente fue solamente la gota que rebasó el vaso, aunque en realidad si bien lo sacaron de servicio regular, no se los dio formalmente de baja hasta el año 2022. El 3 de noviembre de 2021, otros 2 trenes de una flota veterana protagonizaron uno de los choques más graves del último tiempo. Esa madrugada, una formación Fiat Matterfer estaba haciendo maniobras en la rampa de la estación Primera Junta, remolcando a otros trenes hacia el taller Polvorín. En un momento, mientras bajaba el túnel, el Matterfer perdió el control, cruzó la estación y chocó contra otro que estaba estacionado en la cochera. El impacto fue tan fuerte que el tren estacionado fue empujado contra el bumper de fin de vía, descarrilando en el momento. Los coches intermedios se aplastaron como acordeón, aunque no llegaron a salirse de las vías. A bordo de la formación que se cayó por la rampa, porque no hay otra forma de decirlo en realidad, había 5 operarios que saltaron ante el impacto inminente. El informe Metrovías posterior al accidente menciona que no se respetaron los protocolos de seguridad para ese tipo de maniobras, lo que habría sido la causa de que el Matterfer perdiera el control. Intenté buscar si hubo algún informe elaborado por la Junta de Seguridad en el Transporte, pero la propia Junta declaró que Metrovías no pidió su intervención posterior al accidente, o sea, no hubo ningún estudio independiente más allá del elaborado por la empresa que declarara qué fue lo que causó el descarrilamiento, o bueno, la pérdida de control de este Fiat Matterford que cayó a toda velocidad por primera junta. Ahora, siento que es necesario también aclarar algo. Este video es solamente un recopilatorio histórico, o sea, yo no intento meter miedo, no estoy diciendo que el subte sea inseguro, ni mucho menos, o sea, fíjense cómo desde la instalación de sistemas de seguridad más modernos, la cantidad de accidentes se redujo, o sea, ya directamente no hay choques, por ejemplo, entre formaciones desde la llegada del ATP, y hoy en día inclusive tenemos sistemas más modernos, o sea, tenemos el CBTC en las líneas C, D y H, tenemos también el ATO, se está instalando en la línea A, que es un sistema como que llega un poquito más allá del ATP, o sea, el subte es el sistema de transporte por lo menos más seguro dentro de lo que hay en la ciudad de Buenos Aires. Y solamente se va a ir haciendo cada vez más seguro a medida que lleguen trenes nuevos, sistemas nuevos, como estos de acá.
Victory was a few jumps away. He was about to make history. But wait, how do we even manage this? Well, to find out, we have to go back through time and see how one player went from an obby enthusiast to a legend in Roblox obbies as a whole. This is the story of Khan 2005, the original top obbyist. This is Flood Escape 2, an extremely popular object. The year is 2018, and at the time, thousands of players every day. But not everyone. Some were challenged, and one of those people was a kid named Khan 2005. The hardest non-community map at the time, Dark Side Facility, was a prime target for any challenge, including Khan. But he didn't just beat it once. He completed the map 8 times back to back, and then uploaded it to a small channel. As of today, this really wouldn't be too impressive, but at the time, this was a respectable achievement. For Khan, though, this was just the start. He wanted something that would truly test his skills. For Khan, this would be Flood Escape 2's maps. Unlike the main game, these maps can be as unfair and difficult as it could be, but it didn't scare him. Insane after insane, he beat the hardest maps available one by one. To find something that would truly challenge him, he needed to go beyond Flood Escape. This is when he uploaded a video with the title Roblox Hell Obby Training Speedrun. This wasn't a Flood Escape obby, but instead something called a tiered obby. If you didn't know already, tiered obbies are a form of obbies that are categorized by difficulty with tiers, typically 1 to 25. For some perspective, tier 1 would just be walking to the end of an obby, and tier 25 would be an obby that is physically impossible for any human to beat. The tiered obby he did in the video was tier 3, which was around the difficulty of beating the Tower of Hell. This wasn't really that difficult of a tiered obby, even for 2018, but it's still important as the first appearance of them on his channel. After that, he continued playing Flood Escape 2, but instead of beating easier Insanes, he beat maps that were so-called Extreme Insanes. Extreme Insanes were basically the equivalent to crazy maps today, so a difficulty above insane. With him quickly beating every Extreme Insane he tried, his skill continued to slowly rise, until he completed something truly impressive for 2018. This was his completion of the Tower of True Skill. In the Obbying game, Eternal Towers of Hell, beating the entire tower is the baseline of Remorseless, and at the time, it was a top tower. This completion will begin Khan's reputation as one of the best, and in people's eyes, he started to be viewed as someone with a lot of potential. Still though, this wasn't enough for him. Instead of beating Remorseless, he wanted to be something that was viewed as nearly impossible, an Insane Tower. This was an entire difficulty above Tower of True Skill, so it was least more difficult. He started with getting to Remorseless in Tower Difficulty Chart Classic and Insane Tower in under 2 minutes, which he himself viewed as an unbeatable speedrun. Even with that progress, Tower of Difficulty Chart wouldn't be his first Insane. No, it would be something much harder. This was the Tower of Confusion, sitting at the upper end of Insane. On January 31st of 2019, Khan beat it, and ended up jumping almost 2 difficulties in just over a month. Aside from tiered obbies, this was the hardest thing beaten at the time, meaning that he was one of the few on the entire platform with that skill. But he didn't just want to be another professional, he wanted to stand out. And because of his history with Flood Escape 2, he had the perfect idea. World record speedruns. If Khan could secure some world records on famous towers, he could gain even more notoriety in the obbying community. So that's what he did. Firstly, he got a world record of 10 seconds on Not Even the Tower, a secret and way smaller version of a normal tower that was very popular to speedrun. This would give him a lot of respect, but this wasn't it yet. He then got a world record of 4 minutes and 36 seconds on Tower of Hell in Ito, which was crazy for 2019. Just before that world record speedrun, he also beat the only other insane in the game, the Tower of Difficulty Chart. Now with these completions, there really wasn't much left, except there was. But for him to complete this, it would be an uphill battle. This would be the Tower of Inception. Instead of just insane difficulty, this was 2 whole difficulties above, meaning that it sat at the terrifying difficulty, just 1 away from the seemingly impossible difficulty of catastrophic. Even with this unbreakable barrier, Khan continued to defy the odds, and he completed it just over a month after his last insane completion. With how fast his skill grew, he continued to be one of the best players, and began to cement himself in obbying history. The thing was though, his Tower of Inception completion wasn't as difficult as it seemed. He used a multitude of skips, and he escaped from multiple death pits that should have ended his run. Much later on though, he would redeem himself by re-beating the tower legit. But after this, he moved away from Ito, and turned to tiered obbies, the same ones that he did long ago. His first popular completion was the Room of Terrifying, and as you could probably guess, it's around the Terrifying difficulty, and it would be one of his hardest completions to date. The thing was though, the grind only lasted 30 minutes for him. Because of this, he started to be viewed as not just one of the best, but the best player in obbying history. To continue his reputation, he did something that was viewed as nearly impossible by the community. This was the Tower of Glory. If Khan beat it, this would be miles harder than anything Khan did before. Remember how tier 3 was around the Tower of Hell difficulty? Well, this was tier 16, or on the higher end of the catastrophic difficulty. For 2019, it was absolutely absurd. But Khan still somehow did it, and this completion would be his most famous yet, with the video getting tens of thousands of views over time. And just to show how good he was, Khan uploaded another video of him beating the Tower of Glory 3 times in a row, and then another one of him doing it without shift lock. At the time, Khan was in a whole nother league of obbying. Only a few could even seem to get close to him. Right after these ludicrous achievements, he beat the Stone Facility, another catastrophic tower. He continued engraving his name into obbying history, and soon, it would permanently be there. On April 4th, 2020, Khan 2005 uploads a video of his world record speedrun on Tower of True Skill. This wouldn't just amass a couple thousand views though. No,
This video would get almost 250,000 views in its lifetime, with famous obbying creators like MathFactor360 and Squid Magic commenting on it. This was also around the time where the trend of people dressing up like Khan in obby games began. For a time, almost any Ito server you joined would at least have one player with his iconic avatar, and you can even spot some people wearing his famous avatar today. After his TOTS world record, he beat his second tier 16, Pillars, and continued his popular series of speedrunning world records with Daydream Valley, one of if not the most popular tiered obby of all time, by completing it in just over 28 seconds, and getting another world record. He uploaded his completion to his channel, and just like the Tower of True Skill video, it ballooned in popularity, and got over 100,000 views on YouTube. He wasn't just completing obbies though, he was also creating them. A great example of this is his famous video on Stairway to Heaven, a tier 18, or the hardest possible tiers humans are believed to be able to do, even today. Of course, Khan's video wasn't a completion of it, as the obby was still believed to be impossible back then, but instead a completion of the obby with checkpoints. This wasn't the notable part though. Instead, it was because this video was on such a famous tiered obby, and Khan had made it himself. So yes, the top 1 obby was made partly by and made famous by Khan himself. At this point, it was just another achievement to add onto the list, but the list definitely didn't end here. Khan would beat more tiered obbies to boost his skill further, and at one point even got a 50-second time on Tower of Glory, which was a world record. But on July 10th of 2020, something very special happened. What happened on that day would be one of the most well-known achievements in Ito ever. As mentioned before, Catastrophics have been beaten by him before, like Tower of Glory and the Stone Facility, but this one was special for being the first ever Catastrophic in Ito. It seems that we are now coming back to the start of the video. Because of how monumental it was, his completion video garnered almost 200,000 views and allowed his legacy to be remembered longer than ever before. In other words, Khan truly became a legend. He then had some smaller completions with tiered obbies, most notably his completion of the Tower of Glory, which is 10 Tower of Glory stacked on top of each other without checkpoints, which makes an actual 10-floor tower. His next video after that though, would turn out to be his most popular. Surprisingly, it isn't even that hard of a completion. It's just a completion of a difficulty chart obby. The reason why it got so many views is likely because of how popular difficulty chart obbies were back then, but it still got him known by the people outside the tight-knit professional obbying community. After completing that difficulty chart obby, he got a 15-second improvement on his previous Tower of True Skill world record, with a new time of 3 minutes and 19 seconds, and got another record-breaking speedrun on an insane tower called Tower of Thinning Layers. Finally, he completed Shinku no Naraku, a very popular mid-high tier 16 obby to bring his skill closer to the limits. Remember Stairway to Heaven? Well, he did something very impressive on it after his Shinku completion. Khan completed a legit segment of Stairway to Heaven that contained about a third of the obby. Because of how famous he was back then, the place he started the segment from became a landmark in the obby known as the Khan start position. Even today, the turn from 2020 is still used to show how far someone has made it in the obby. But after that, and a completion of another tier 15, things seemed to actually slow down for Khan. But what happened? About 4 months after his last video, Khan 2005 would upload a completion of Moonlit Cosmos, but the thing that stood out about it was the description. It read, "I quit obbies, but I came back for a day about a month ago to play this random obby, and I ended up beating it even though I failed the final jump a ton of times. Expect more uploads." Khan had unexpectedly taken a short hiatus from obbying, but it seemed like he was coming back. He went back to his roots of posting his completions of tiered obbies, and like usual, they were getting a lot of views. Everything seemed like it was going well. Khan was back. That was the case actually, until he vanished. After another multiple month-long hiatus, he uploaded a video in December of 2021, titled with 8 H's. Like before, the description gave some insight of what he was doing, with the most eye-catching part stating, "Time for Deep Woken." Conic clearly started to get into different games other than just obbying, and he didn't upload it again until August of 2022, with a glass jump fail on the tier 17, or a horrific obby called Elegance. Obviously, this didn't help him with the games, making the game kind of a bad feeling. But he still put up this time with a completion of tier 15. Maybe Colin would just upload more scarcely, but he would still be here, right? Unfortunately, Khan uploaded one final video of the completion of Tower of Cataclysmic Layers in December of 2022, and then just like before, he disappeared. It's been about 2.5 years since that video was uploaded, and there hasn't been any sign of him coming back to hobbies ever again. People were wondering, why would he suddenly quit when he was getting tens of thousands of views every video? Well, it comes down to a simple thing, a loss of interest. Over time, Khan moved on to different games, such as Deep Broken like mentioned before, and more notably Rogue Lineage. This is a roguelike combat game centered around the idea of a permanent death to your current character instead of respawns, and having to pass down traits from that deceased character to your heir after death. He actually got better at this game than he was with Hobbies, but this In this video, I'll be making a game in 1 hour.
Here is
It's blue like the Atlantic and I'm going down.
You know, there's like 200 nude bikists going by, and there's this mother, and she's got her kids pointed away from us, and she's covering their eyes. And when I went by them, I said to the mother, I said, oh yeah, cover their eyes, our human body's a sin.
If you're a fan of McDonald's, this video is for you.
Cause that was just bought. That's my shit. I want.
What's
this.
going on? You look like a barbecue
on
player.
all that, I want this. I want. Cause that was just bought.
Hold on! Yo! Hold on! Yo!
Alcohol. Let's go. I'm planning on going.
Costco guy!
The Porsche engineers knew exactly what their objective was.
Yeah, they say you keep on evolving. How you so steady with it? Whoa! Oh no! Oh jeez!
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
Get in, we're going to therapy. Let's go.
Y'all pulled up with me. I would have seen y'all niggas. I was outside.
Oh, and over here we have a white.
Where's the fun in that? Yeah, let's go put some miles on it. Back of the Chevy with the.
Hey. What's your biggest red flag though? Yours? You
Like
say? Yeah.
I would say my biggest red flag is I don't give 100%.
I do it now. I think so annoying. I do it now.
You want to hear a pizza joke? Never mind, it's pretty cheesy.
Hey, ooh la la. My favorite colors are red, black, and yellow. I'm a demon kitty. I love rainbows and tacos and cats and randomness. I love Scene and Decora K and emo, but that's pretty obvious, isn't it? I have evil autism. Yay, ooh la la. My favorite color.
Yeah.
Alright. So, redneck here.
Sometimes the algorithm can be a little slow. Sometimes the algorithm needs a little kick in the butt. Sometimes we gotta give the algorithm a little push.
3, 2, 1. Drei, zwei, eins. Drei, zwei, eins.
Tralalero, tralalala, bombardiro, crocodilo, simpanzini, bananini, simpanzini, tuntun sahur.
Hello. It's Hello. It's
What the? I'm sorry for my language. What the F is this? You want to hear a funny comment?
What?
Oreo pancakes. That
Disgusting.
blueberry pancakes.
That's amazing.
Oreo pancakes.
That's disgusting.
Blueberry pancakes.
That's amazing.
Oreo pancakes.
That's disgusting.
Blueberry pancakes.
That's a
This land is your land. This land is my land. I'm a Texas tiger. You're a liberal wiener. I'm a great crusader.
Who is this?
smart man with glasses. This is Jan Topless, and he's the funniest meme in Russia. Jan went viral for saying a smart person wouldn't go to the mountains, a smart person would download wallpapers, and now his meme is everywhere. Is this the most intelligent meme of all?
I'm gonna eat my entire controller. One bite.
Question for the ladies. Why do you
What'd he say? What'd he say?
You are okay. You're just anxious. You are not insane. You're just anxious. It's okay. You feel.
So I measure time. I've
rape cases done by 1 day. Do you know?
I don't know. Please tell me.
60.
What?
60.
60 days.
hooks.
One, two, three, four, come on.
Хлеб полкило, а за или злотовка.
100, 200, 3, 806, 307, 300, 1586, 1863, 211, 211.
Where's both of us?
Not a tape recorder saying that he did it, but ever since the day I was looking at him different.
This is a cucking ritual.
I'm just trying to be myself. I got everybody mad at me for it. I hate the beat so hard, they give me a surplus battery for it. It's an expensive cut. I'm just trying to.
If kids designed the internet, the search engine would only show pizza.
Be outside with my gang. I'm from the deuce, the boat, the big, the 8, the 9. I'm from the.
Unc, go to sleep. Listen. If I could go to sleep, I would. There's just too much stuff going on in here for me to just go to bed.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, how you like me now?
This ain't no fucking gun. This ain't no normal gun that just shoot 1 bullet per second. What's a fucking switch? Yeah. I don't play with 1 bullet per match.
Trend na Ela Bubu to dowód, że młodzież oderwała się od umysłu, otwierają...
Tighter.
And others are just really, really weird, like white guys fart in my face. And others are just really, really weird, like white guys fart in my face. And others are just really, really weird, like white guys fart in my face. And others are just really, really weird, like white guys fart in my face. And others are just really, really weird, like white guys fart in my face. And others are just really, really weird, like white guys fart in my face. And others are just really, really weird, like white guys fart in my face. And others are just really, really weird, like white guys fart in my face. And others are just really, really weird, like white guys fart in my face. And others are just really, really weird, like white guys fart in my face. And others are just really, really weird, like white.
Get your hand up. Whoa. Listen. Get your hand up. Whoa. Listen. Get your hand up. I never think that everybody knows.
Some damn Asian girl keeps...
Classic example. There's a chicken, and the farmer goes out every day and...
If you knew internet culture, you would know that every meme comes from 4chan.
Oh, those right now. Actually, I do. 4chan is also the home of /me.
Can I send it to someone? Yeah,
which is like the worst part of the internet, the most depraved, ugly, horrendous part of the internet.
No, it's not.
Where all the trolls.
You've never been on it.
Instagram.
Never been on it. I'm a beatard. I know a lot about.
I know what beatard means. I've heard it before on Reddit.
Reddit's a gay site. Reddit's for fags.
It is. Oh wow, real mature. Bet you could come out with that on the top of your head.
If you knew internet.
Man, I'm sorry.
You good.
Top 10 Counter-Strike tips to make your tips sticky. Part 5. Next time you're playing Mirage, make sure you use these smokes because it'll mean that you can get the most free take on Mirage UI. All you have to do is get into this corner here.
been taking your meds?
Cause I don't fucking need them! I don't need them! Yeah?
I'm on a sugar crash, I ain't gonna fucking cash. Maybe I should take a bath, cut my fucking brain in half. I'm not only just a bit tired of this fucking shit. Nothing that I write can make me feel good. Picked up with a great machine in love with it.
Settle down. Ladies.
You fucking homosexual, I'm gonna hang you! You fucking faggot nigger!
Oh. Settle down. Ladies.
You fucking...
This is San Francisco for you, where even the birds are fucked up on.
Hello?
I look up at the skyline, baby, and it's all so cool. Yo, we gonna be alright, baby.
Oops, got what you're attracted to. Let's see what it is. Oh my god.
Shocking true crime.
See it come, I'll chop you in there. 4 black dudes and I'll rename you right. Sit on the quiet, bro. Understood. Get right back in your van. Get the fuck out of your neighborhood. Quiet, bro. They really gonna pull a knife out? Spat my muscle. You wanna go there? You're gonna stab me, man. You up, man? You ready to go? You ready to go? Are you ready to go? No. Okay, good. Shut the fuck up, bro.
If enshittification is a company operating at peak.
You actually saw me?
Quite the fit you got on too. Right on the 5 South too.
What happened? What happened? Yeah, it's a little bit more lettuce.
Hell no, to the no, 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 yeah, to the no.
You fat, stinking, and you ugly. Okay. You fat, you stink, and you ugly, and you broke, monkey. And you're the feo mono. Mi tre racismo. Mi tre what? What? Okay. You fat, you stink, and you ugly.
Oh, that's disgusting. I went all over me. It's what you just saw.
Did you know that in Squid Game, in order to prepare for his role as the villainous and evil player 100 in Squid Game, actor Song Young Chung, at the age of 43, paid a 16-year-old to sleep with him back in September 2000.
I was raised in a barn.
And you're insane for thinking that trans women are the monsters here. It's them. So, the crazy thing about that video is that everybody—
Hey there, gentle friend.
Yo, what the f—
Look at all boy got
A few moments later.
CTA that come with trolling us. Body shot, let them play the
Oh yeah.
So now you're telling me that a council...
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now,
Ashes, ashes, we all fall. Running the city, believing the willows. Broken down villages, turning to billows.
What does it mean to have racial synesthesia? I have race felony synesthesia. When I see someone of a particular race, my mind automatically visualizes a felony or misdemeanor. This may often present itself as racism, but it is its own.
La bubu, la ballerina cappuccina. Todo tu la babu, ta 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 ta.
¿Quién es este niño de 12 años que está viral por decir 6 pies 7 pulgadas? Este es...
Anxiety keeps on trying me. Anxiety.
Only low testosterone men play Gary's mod. At the time of
Hey, hey, Captain Jack. Hey, hey, Captain Jack. Meet me down by the railroad track.
Oh wow, diamonds, yoo-hoo, let's get it, yeah, but I can't want to touch orange color, yoo-hoo, I want to do it carefully, this is so risky. Oh, yes, I mine it, yoo-hoo, this diamond is mine. Oh, what is this, bro? Oh my god, shit, no. Oh my god, I cannot do Bangalore,
Boom, 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 yeah. Boom, 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 yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
No hurt. Boy, I'm finna glow October. Feel the shit that got me, told me kill him. I said, let me grab my death note.
I was 20 years old. Is it weird that when I said daddy, my phone dials my dad?
Did you know the Muffin Man was actually real?
Dude, it's not. It's just a nursery rhyme.
It's actually based off a bakery ran by an old man. People would...
Okay.
W a car, bro. W a car, bro. Like W a car, bro.
Y esto sí va a estar buena panche. Listo, güey. Vámonos.
Tan malo que es, bro.
I'm made of 100 bones.
If kids built a theme park, tickets would be free. Just
They'll be married in here in the suburbs.
इस मौलवी साहब को तो दिल से सलाम जिन्होंने सबको सिखा.
there's actually 3 Elons. The first Elon comes from a Nazi family, and he's part human, part cyborg. Again,
see this pill right here? That pill was assigned to me by the doctors because I have an abnormally short rib right here. And the doctors are actually fearful that I'm going to go to sleep and God's going to take it and make me help me. Basically,
Posted to Instagram November 8th, 2015. He was 8 years old. His caption is Coolio, and he's staring at the...
Neadar an mó cána siúpte atá gom a chaidíirih agus
Hit it, Fergie. All the time I turn around, brothers gather round.
Be my screen, take it off your